Okay folks, well, got the tent down, ready to go, and I'm pleased to say it's not hot because it's mist blocking the sun, so I'm not going to get a burn to death. It was unbelievably hot yesterday, so I had to stop here, buy water. I solved the water problem. I used the soil squeeze, just the little bag it comes with, but as what happened before, it sprung a leak just after the first time of using it, the hole in it. There's still just enough pressure to filter the water, so they're not very good, those little bags the soil comes with. I'll have to get some more of those, but yeah, I prefer using plastic bottles, but as I said, I lost it. But I've got backup. I've got chlorine tablets if the worst comes to the worst, so I can boil the water. Yeah, so it's going to be good for hiking, but the views are going to be rubbish because it's misty, and taking photography or drone footage is pointless. But it's a lot easier to hike in this. Okay folks, so we've actually entered the moorlands proper now on this grit road. Looks like there's a settlement down there, but not a settlement, a farm. Not sure how long we're on this road for, this grit road. It's quite a long stage, this is. Okay folks, well, looks like we've got a welcome sign to the moor, so this is the official start of the moor, I guess. Welcome to the moor. Now if you want to read that, I'd pause it now. Well folks, just lost my second thing, my walking stick. Don't need it really now, but what I use the stick for really is checking when you go through deep bogs. Hopefully there's no deep bogs, but it's been pretty dry, so it should be alright. Or river crossings, but there ain't going to be any problematic river crossings, so should be alright. Sun's coming out now. It was only, it wasn't an expensive stick. It was on its way out. It was starting to fail, so, but yeah, annoying. So I've lost sunglasses and a walking stick so far. As far as I know, might be other things as well. Oh, and a water bottle. Okay, so it's looking much more like moorland now. Typical sort of moorland. The clouds cleared up a bit. Hopefully we get some clear skies when we get to the interesting bits. The cairns on top of the hill, quite famous here. There's a few of them, they're quite big. Poles of stone, people have put up there for some reason or other, I can't remember now, but yeah, looking forward to seeing that again. So that's it, obviously on the end-to-end trail. I think I saw them then. We've got some kind of barn on the moor. Just literally in the middle of nowhere. Apart from it's right by this four-wheel drive track. I don't know if it's still used. Looks like it once had a sort of a chimney on it or something. I've had a stove in there at some point. That's one of those round sort of sheep pen things as well. I'm just going past that barn. The sheep pound sort of thing, whatever it is. I've got to try not to lose any more things. It's weird, I always look on the floor, so somehow I just left the stick behind. That's how tired I am. Look on the floor and not see it. So easy done when you're tired. Lose things, start losing things. It's been an amazing hike so far. Really enjoying it. Yeah, and it's gone hot again. and I thought it was going to be totally cloudy with no heat all day, but I was wrong and it's hot again. Hopefully we get some more clouds. Oh, as we speak, well, a small cloud, but makes all the difference. See some of the famous cairns on top of the hills I'm heading, well, more hills, they're quite big hills. Have a hilly section today. Oh, it's kind of a remote section. It's the last, well, this is the next stage after this is the last stage. That's the longest stage, but mostly relatively flat compared to all the other stages. So almost at the famous piles of stones, the cairns along here. So bloody hot, man. Definitely finish this stage, no problem. On time. Or even at the rate I've gone, or even get one night camping on the coast, east coast, before I have to get the bus back the next day. Ah, man. So total 12 days. It was the first day I camped at the start on the coast, so 12 days. It'll be 12 days to get from one side of the coast to the other on the Southern Upland Way when I finish, the rate I'm going. Well, just got to them, and I'm going to try and get some droning done. Looks like the weather, the wind's okay, sun's out, no one's here, so it doesn't look like anyone's here anyway. Well folks, inside the box it's a guest book. It's pretty cool, eh? There's a few bits and pieces in there, pens, a biscuit, probably gone off. So yeah, so let's have a read of it, and I'll leave my message on there. So folks, I left my guest book entry in the Twin Law guest book there. There's my bag over there, so I'll go and get that in a second. Just have a look around here. Don't think there's anything else around here. Anything else on this side? Nah. Okay, let's get going. Well folks, just in this sign it says strictly no access to wind farm traffic. It looks like it's been blown over by the wind, and obviously the person that made the sign doesn't like the wind farms, but ironically it looks like it's the sign's been blown over by the wind. So folks, God, it's bloody hot, it's getting worse. So walking along the reservoir, whatever. Okay, folks, well, just leaving the reservoir. I've got to tell you a second. This hill, thankfully. Very back to sight. Let's get it back. But yeah. I'm impressed with this stage. It's not as wild as I thought it was going to be. This bit. It's not one of the best stages, but it's okay. Well folks, this is at the other end of the reservoir, and it's at Allen's Cairn in memory of Alistair Thompson, keeper at Rawburn, died 26th of April 2011, aged 39. I was quite young. Built by family and friends, gone but never forgotten. And there's a, I don't know, there's like a rabbit, dead rabbit down there. So, yeah, lovely memorial there. Okay folks, at the memorial here there's benches and there's some grass. You could definitely camp up here. There's spots to camp. Down by the reservoir there's no camping, but this is up from the reservoir, so I imagine this would be alright for camping. However, there's no water source. You'd have to get your water from the reservoir, I guess. There's no water source up here. Bone dry. Only 2 miles, yeah, only 2 miles or 3 kilometres to the end of this stage, and it's only 180. So I'm going to carry on the next stage at the end of this stage, and the next stage is the last stage. And the last stage is supposed to be super easy because it's quite flat compared to the rest of it. Oh yeah folks, well, on there is a bull. Got a big bull. Wow. Look at him. So folks, I got to the end of this stage, and it's at the start. This is now the start of the last stage, and this is the only national trail I've ever been on where there has not been one honesty box, not one person selling cold drinks in an ice box at the side of their house. And you do go past lots of houses in the middle of nowhere and lots of places, not one person. It's the only national trail I've ever been on, or not one in Britain. Not one person has got any cold drinks or snacks or anything. Not one person. I've seen about 2 places selling eggs, but only 2 out of all. Christ knows how many miles this trail is. It's a really long trail. That's one thing I'm not impressed with. I mean, it would be a chance for someone to make a bit of pocket money, and it would be much appreciated if there was some honesty books on this trail. This stage hasn't even got a shop. Not one person has got anything, cold drinks for sale in this, even in this village, and it's boiling hot. Right folks, on the last level guide, it's not a computer game, not guide, on the last stage, and I thought all the hills were over, but I've got to go up here in the blistering heat, and I tell you what, I reckon it's going to be even hotter today. It's so hot already. Well, let's get on with it. A welcome break from the sun. Path in just the right place. Okay folks, it's hilarious. I'm not into doing the geocache thing at all, not into that kind of thing, but every time we go out hiking, some random place or somewhere, I just had enough from walking all up there in this heat. Put my bag down there, sat down, and looked over here, saw a box. I thought, ah, geocache. Yeah, it is a geocache box. Let's have a look. So yeah, folks, I just left a message in the guest book here, and it's not rag there, by the looks of it. Toy. Some kind of pencil necklace and a yo-yo. Anyway, that's the geocaching, and put that away. Signed it. By the way, there's very few. It goes back to 2007, and since then there must be about 20 entries. So not many people find this, even though it's right by the trail. It is unbelievably hot now. Got Black Hill back there, burner houses, whatever that is over there, and Ento was 2 kilometres, and some of that was way down this way. So folks, I stopped to make a coffee just to get some energy, because I've literally got no energy. This is the last stage, it's not that far to go really, probably 20 kilometres, maybe a bit more. I'm going to walk a bit more and hopefully camp by a river. I'm hoping I can camp by the river. And then I'm thinking of getting up really early, maybe even in the night time, and start walking towards the end to not get caught up in this heat. And plus the fact, after tonight I'm going to have no food or anything left to eat. So I need to get to the shop at the end, otherwise I'm going to go nuts without food. Got an old ruins up there on the hill. Apparently there's a church ruins down here. It's weird because I'm sure I've been down here before. I don't know why the end-to-end trail would go this far. Maybe it did. I'm pretty sure I've never done this whole trail on this. I'm starting to think if I've actually done the whole trail after the end-to-end trail. Maybe I did this, but I can't find any photographs from it. I can only find the photographs from this actual trail from when I did the end-to-end trail, not doing it separately. So unless I lost them, because I think I did that our Hebrides trail and totally forgot about it. It's a really big trail as well. I must have lost the photos, and when I was doing the Outer Hebrides trail again, thinking I hadn't done it, every place I've been to I think, wait there, I've been here. That's how many trails I do. I've done so many I don't even realise I've done a long distance trail. Like I ended up doing it twice, which is not bad because the Outer Hebrides trail is really awesome. But yeah, that's gutted really, because that's 2 trails I might have lost a whole load of photos on. That was in the days before I've only just started doing the videos for trails. Before I just used to take photos. I used to take a big SLR camera. Now I take a compact camera and a GoPro and a drone with me now on the hikes. A mixture of sort of like media. Well, it looks like someone's had a fire here, so looks like this is probably a camping spot. Ah, I can hear water. I did see a camping spot up there, but now I've had the coffee, I want to keep going. I want to get really close to the end. Then tomorrow go to the shop in Cockburnspath, I think that's what it's called, at the end. Go to the shop, get some stuff, then camp on the coast there. Yeah, I don't want to spend the whole day walking in the heat again, so I'm going to keep going now. It's the temperature's cooling down. I think that's the best. get as close as I can. Folks, in the end I decided to camp at that spot. It's got a little stream by it. I thought, I am so tired and I don't want to push on. It's just, you know, it's physical and mental, because you've got physical and mental tiredness, and I've got both. So my brain just wants to shut down. I don't want to walk anymore, and because I've been in the heat all day and well, all week. 12. Tomorrow will be 12 days. It's actually, so when I finish tomorrow, it will actually be 12. It took me 12 days to walk from one side to the other on the Southern Upland Way. Charging my batteries up there. Not that I really need to, but it's free energy, isn't it? And I've got one hot noodle left to eat. Got some peanut butter and marmite. That's it. I want some bread, but I'm not sure if I want to touch that because it's probably gone off. So